Good morning, guys. It's Lori from PassionatePennyPincher.com. I am so glad that you're here today, and I hope this encourages you to make some yummy treats and get some stuff, desserts made for Christmas. Today we are making 2 recipes. You can swipe up, or I guess click the link in the video to get our Christmas Made Easy cheat sheet. It's totally free. We would love for you to have it. It's a great way to just get some different recipe ideas if you're looking for them. We've also got like the recipes with grocery lists and everything else to make it hopefully really easy for you guys. Today I'm making peanut butter Buckeyes, which are kind of a chore. And I was thinking this morning, I don't know what on earth made me think I wanted to make these, except that I have to make them one time, and so this way they're done. I'm also gonna make Muddy Buddy Chex Mix because I thought that way while they're refrigerating, some of the other stuff will work. As you're hopping on, say good morning. Hi, Stacy and Amanda. Good morning, Janelle. I am so glad to see you guys. Guys, I just have to tell you, I am so thankful for each one of you. I know sometimes I feel like I'm always in such a rush, so if you didn't know it, I'm thankful for you. I'm glad you take the time to come and hang out with me, and I'm super excited about making these recipes today. Good morning, Irma. Hi, Ashley. Okay, so here's the deal. We're gonna try the Buckeyes first. I'm gonna try to not go like a crazy, mad, mess, hot, hurried woman. I know I tend to always go in such a hurry because I'm always stressed that people will get bored. But if you get bored, go somewhere else. There's lots of other folks on the internet you can check out today. But I am thankful that you're here with me for a wee bit this morning. So the first thing we're gonna make is peanut butter Buckeye balls. Y'all, these are so yummy and so simple. All you need is 1.5 cups of peanut butter. Then you're gonna also want a stick of butter. I have let this sit out on the counter so it's nice and softened for me. I'm gonna go let my dog in here in just a second because he's gonna go nuts out there. We're gonna add that in. And then we are gonna go ahead and we're gonna cream together these two first. And I've got peanut butter, I feel like all over my entire kitchen this morning, so it's a little bit crazy. You made the Chex Mix. I love that one. Okay, let's get this started. You definitely want to have your butter softened when you do this one. It'll just make it a lot easier. Let's see if I can move this so you guys can see it a little better. There we go. Okay. So this is just the 1.5 cups of creamy peanut butter and 1/2 cup of butter softened. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, if you will hit the share this button and let somebody know about this, we will enter you to win a $25 Amazon gift card. So let's hit the share this button. Oh, I'm so glad, Sarah, you like the peanut butter fudge. I'm so glad you enjoyed that one. Okay, so now we're gonna add in about 2 cups of the powdered sugar. So I'm gonna do, this is 3.5 cups total. I'm gonna do about 2 cups-ish. And we wanna make a nice, good, firm ball. And this is one that I'm gonna be real honest with you and tell you I will take any tips on when we go to adding to the end portion when we're actually making the balls, because there's got to be better ways than what I do. So I'm gonna take your tips. I make them every year, but they're not graceful. So if you have pretty ways to do them, I would love to hear those. Thank you for sharing, Corey and Debbie. Thank you so much. Hey, Pamela, I'm so glad you're here. These are really, they are really yummy. I will tell you that I almost wish I had my KitchenAid out. These are pretty, this dough is stiff. So I'm gonna add a little bit more. Because the problem is you want them to be thick enough to stay on the chocolate, but they're really thick. So just be prepared when you're making this, that this powdered sugar is gonna make it very thick. So be patient while you're getting this all together. Can y'all see that well? And if you're new here, say good morning. I would love to hear that you're here this morning. Hey, Deborah, so glad thank you for sharing, Deborah. Hey, Liz, good morning, Beatrice. Okay, so as I'm doing this, literally I'm just getting this because I want it to be really good. How many of you guys, give me a like or heart if you have made Buckeyes before. If you've made Buckeyes, I think we've always made them, but when we moved to Ohio, we really had to make them. Some people call them peanut butter balls. I'm gonna add just a little bit more of this powdered sugar. Like I said, this is when I wish I'd used my KitchenAid. And that's probably all I'm gonna add. You want it to be firm enough, and basically they taste like the inside of a Reese's peanut butter cup. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think that's pretty good. You do 3.5 cups until it's about thick enough. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna scoop this over here and we're gonna take this. And again, you can click the link, click the video right there and you'll be able to get all the recipes we're using. And if you are new, tell me good morning. Don't forget if you hit the share this button, you can get a $25 Amazon gift card. I would love to have a new person hang on because of you. That would just make my day. And I would love to hear guys tonight. Oh, I have a secret surprise about tonight that I'm a little nervous about. Tonight we are going to be doing a Facebook Live. Y'all, I don't feel like that's thick enough yet. I think we need more. Hang on. We need the rest of the powdered sugar. Hang on, that's not right. So when you go to make them, you'll be able to tell real fast if they're gonna hold up. They have to be really good and thick to hold up the dough. I do think a KitchenAid mixer, like a stand mixer, I love this little mixer, but it's not the sturdiness. So it felt like we were ready, but we were not ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour the rest of the sugar in. And y'all are just gonna have to be patient. Here we go, guys, ready? You have to make the batter stiff enough, otherwise the peanut butter balls will not stick together. So I did go ahead and use the full 3.5 cups. I always kind of test it because you don't wanna be stuck with it too big. I'm trying to get it done fast for y'all, but I also wanna do it right. And like I said, this is when I probably could have used my bigger bowl and KitchenAid. I was trying to make it easy to show over here. Okay, this is gonna be better. It's almost a little crumbly, but that's gonna work great. Okay, so now, let's see what oh, much better. Okay, so use the full 3.5 cups. If you're not sure, there you go. Good morning, Debbie. So glad to see you. Hey, Lisa, glad to see you. Flour dusted on hands. Oh, that's a good tip. So so do you do flour on hands to keep it from getting sticky? I feel like you do have to kind of like squish them up a little bit, then you roll them. So you're gonna have to give them a good squish because you want that. That's what you want right there, is a nice, perfect ball. Now, for the sake of you all watching, I am not gonna make you sit here and watch me make all of them. We'll do about 10. And then we'll move on to the next thing. Good morning, oh, Kelly. So glad to see you. You made Christmas crack and caramel popcorn. How yummy. That sounds amazing. Tell me what is still on your Christmas list. Okay, so here's what I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you about what's going on tonight. At 9 p.m. Eastern time tonight on Facebook Live, the Passionate Penny Pincher elves are gonna be out. And they are gonna be here, and for about an hour, from 9 to 10, I'm gonna wrap presents. And the PPP elves are gonna look for any items that are on your list. So if you have something on your Christmas list that you haven't been able to find a deal on, set your clock, 9 p.m. Eastern time tonight. It'll be super fun. Basically, we'll just wait for you guys to tell us what you're looking for. And as you tell us, the deal hunters, the elves, our sweet, sweet elves, are gonna be there. Pam will keep it from sticking to your hands. You need I would love a good caramel popcorn recipe. I've never made caramel popcorn. You chill the dough and then roll. Now, do you chill the dough? Oh, Kristen, you said you add Rice Krispies to them. That sounds amazing. Cindy, you said you chill the dough and then roll. I chill them this way, and then I put them in the fridge, but I'm wondering if I should do it the other way. So I put them in the fridge now. After I'm gonna do these 10, and then I'll pop them in the fridge. So what I do is I put them in the fridge and then I add the butter after. You're making them gluten-free by not using the flour. Oh, that's good to know. I didn't even think about that. They are gluten-free. Oh, you're spending Christmas in Florida. How fun, Wendy. I bet that is, you know what? We are spending our Christmas somewhere too, and I'm kind of nervous about it. It is the KitchenAid hand mixer. It is the, I think I got it at Kohl's on a deal, I'm sure. I really like that hand mixer. It's a great little hand mixer, but it's still not the same as my big KitchenAid one. Chill, then chill after rolled. Do you guys chill after rolled? Okay, good to hear how to do it. And again, if you are here today, I would love for you to click the link in the video to get all the recipes we're using. We've got 12 days of Christmas baking recipes. I'm gonna do 3 more because I'm gonna make the lines even. These are the absolute best. So click the link in the video for those recipes. And don't forget, if you hit the share this button, we will enter you to win a $25 Amazon gift card. And don't forget to set your clock for 9 p.m. tonight, when the Passionate Penny Pincher team of elves will be out working to find you all the best deals. Small ice cream scoop. Ooh, that's, Stacy, if I do it though, will it be, I'm afraid I guess they'd be more consistent with a small ice cream scoop, wouldn't they? I am making Buckeye balls, Sally. If you have not seen these before, they are fantastic. You're gonna love them. So now I'm gonna pop these into the fridge. I'm actually gonna put the dough in as well, and we'll see how that goes for my next batch. So I'll pop these in the fridge, and while these are in the fridge getting cool, we're also gonna make my favorite. This is the good stuff right here. For those of you who have not made this before, this is Muddy Buddy Chex Mix. It is like the winner at our house, and I'm also doing this to package up to send to our mailman and UPS drivers who are amazing. So what I need for this one is a cup of chocolate chips, a half a cup of peanut butter. I'm gonna actually put this right here. A quarter cup of butter. And I'm gonna let this all melt in the microwave. So this is gonna go in the microwave. Is not wanting to work today. Let's see. I wish y'all could see. My microwave did not want to open. Let's see if that'll work. It is not. Y'all, I just need you to come over here. So this morning, before I did Facebook Live, I told myself I was going to try to be really organized and not as scattered. And so I'm working really hard over here not to be organized and scattered. Well, first, this is not working. I think God laughs at me because he knows that the reality is we're all a mess. I have the stuff in the oven in here. Okay, we're gonna turn this on for 30 seconds. Then my earring fell off as I was sitting over here trying to be all cool and pulled together on Facebook Live. Y'all, for those of you who want cool pulled together folks on Facebook Live, that would not be me. I'm the girl whose earring just fell off. Sorry about that. I wish you would be here, Stacy, right away. And because Facebook is not a mirror, it's all backwards. Anyways, we're gonna go right back to making some peanut butter fudge, peanut butter, Buckeye, peanut butter, Muddy Buddy Chex Mix. It's a mess. That's just the reality of it. Okay, so good morning. You add marshmallow creams to the liquid for the Muddy Buddies. Oh, that sounds amazing. Okay, I don't want to do that, but now I'm tempted. What's in the bowl besides the blender in most of the videos? Is it the stuff? I'm not quite sure what it is. Okay, so we put that in for 30 seconds. We're gonna give it a nice little stir. We're gonna add it for another 30 seconds until this all gets good and incorporated. So we need about another 30 seconds to a minute. And I have peanut butter all over my hands. Okay, so now what we're gonna do while we're waiting for that is we're gonna take our Muddy Buddy, our Rice Krispie mix, and we need 8 cups. It is almost a full box of rice mix. I am using rice bits, which are Chex Mix, Chex cereal, except that Kroger did not have them. So, you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pour them into here. And I almost ran out of cooking measuring ingredients this morning. So we got four cups right there. And we're doing 9 cups. So it's gonna be almost, I think it's right at an entire box, but it's a little bit less than a full box. So that's 4, 8. And because my kids would be furious if I had the wrong consistency. So it's like, this is a 12-ounce box, so it's not quite a full 12 ounce. Okay, so we've got 9 cups. And we used the Kroger brand and it was great. If you would like the recipes, Keisha, just click the link in the video and that's gonna take you right to it. Okay, let's see if we've got this turned up now. So this is the butter. This is the 1 cup chocolate chips, half a cup of peanut butter, and the 1/4 cup of butter. Y'all see me mixing this? These are absolutely like the best. Oh my gosh, so yummy. And we're gonna be like mixing, using different containers as we go because I ran out of Pyrex dishes as we went this morning. Y'all, this is just the yummiest. Now you're gonna just pour it over here. Hey, Julie in Iowa. You did the fudge and the Money Buddy. Oh, your grandkids will love that. You can't get the link to work. The link in the pinned comments should work, and you may need to pop out of the video and pop in again to be able to see it. This one is like, how many of you guys, give me a like or heart, how many of you have made this before? Give me a like if you have made this before and a heart if you've never made it. So likes for anybody who's made this one before. I'm taking about half, and I'm gonna incorporate it in. This is such a great one to give. So some of you guys have not made this one before. Oh my goodness, you are missing out. If you have not made this and you like peanut butter, this one is fantastic. And I love that this one is pretty and it's easy to take to other people. I'm actually repeating some of the recipes a few times because there's certain ones that we just love so much. And this is one that is a repeat because it's always a winner. And I am going to grab a spatula. The other bad thing is because we're doing so much cooking, all of my utensils are missing. Like all of my utensils are missing, all of my spatulas are missing. Everything in my kitchen is kind of a disaster right now. You haven't made it, Katina, you should make it. You made it your kids love it. They call it puppy chow. I've heard Money Buddy Chex Mix. I've heard puppy chow. Now the other one that I love, oh my gosh, my sister-in-law makes the best. It's called White Trash. I don't even know what's in it. I think it's got like caramel butterscotch bits or something. It is the yummiest stuff ever, and I need to get her to give me the recipe. It's got white chocolate. I think it has pretzels. I don't know. If anybody's had a good White Trash recipe, that one is just the yummiest stuff on the planet. And it's got a horrible name, but it's a great recipe. You need to make this. Your husband doesn't like peanut butter. You know what? My youngest doesn't like peanut butter, so she's always bummed because we do make a lot of peanut butter recipes at our house. But she has plenty of other treats that she finds. Okay, so you want to just get this kind of well incorporated without crushing up the rice, which is kind of, you need a big bowl. So get your biggest bowl. This is the biggest one I've got, so that you can get, because you want the peanut butter mixture all over everything as you go. I think we've got it, and just keep fluffing it around. There we go. Okay, so once you've done that, let me show you this awesome thing right here. This is, y'all remember from freezer cooking, I love me my bag holders, and so I'm gonna pop this up right here. And it's gonna be my extra hands. And now I'm gonna take this with a spoon and I'm just gonna add this back in. So I'm gonna do about half of what's in here and then half the powdered sugar. The amount of powdered sugar is 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. And if I get to the bottom and I see it's not mixed in real well, I'll kind of re-mix things again. But having the bag opener helps so much. I can't even tell you. I do see some sections here on the bottom are not mixed in as well as I would like. So I'm gonna add in a little of the powdered sugar now, and then we'll kind of re-stir what's there. And guys, you can't mess this up. Like, this is one of those recipes that there is no way you won't do this right. So other than being messy, it's still gonna be perfect. So we're gonna take this, I'm just gonna shake it a bit. So make sure you have a good Ziploc bag. Store brand is fine, just make sure you've got one that works. Now we're gonna add the rest in. And I'm gonna give the bottom of this another good stir to make it so that it's really good and well put together. And we're gonna do this again. We're gonna add in the rest of the peanut butter. So yummy. Amazon does have these, and they're like, I think the other day we had them on sale for $3, so definitely watch for them. I do love buying Ziploc bag holders for recipes like this. They just make life a little easier. It's easier to use gloves than hands. Okay, that's a good idea, to use your gloves in your hands. That probably is an easier way to do it than to have to sit here and use the cup. But that's a great tip. Thank you for that. You love the Aldi freezer bags. Okay, so do you guys like the Aldi freezer bags? I have not tried them. Sometimes I love most Aldi products. 99% of Aldi products I love. A few of them, they aren't my favorite. So tell me, do you guys love Aldi or not? Okay, so there's that. And now we're just gonna add in the rest of the powdered sugar. Make sure we get all of it out. This is the best to package up to take to people. It's so good. Oh my goodness. It doesn't often make it far out of our house. It looks so pretty once it's all done. I know that's hard to believe right now, but once it's done, we're just gonna shake it. Shake it. Aldi's is great. You love Aldi's. That's good to know. Good to know on those. Making it tonight with your teacher for a teacher aid. I love that. Jan, you love Aldi too. I love Aldi. You know what my favorite thing to buy at Aldi is? I love Aldi Nutella. Aldi Nutella is the best. They have a lot of great products at Aldi that I just think are so fun. You use the Aldi bags. How do you not taste as you go? Sally, if you were not here, I would be tasting. But because I've got a few people watching, I'm trying not to eat it as I go, which is probably why I need to bake with you guys all the time. Okay, so there's what it looks like. I feel like this could still use a little more powdered sugar. It feels a little, hang on, I'm gonna get this last bit. It just didn't want to come out of the bottom of there. There we go. Okay, so once it's done, let me show you what it looks like. If you have not made this before, you are like missing out. You can buy, has anybody ever bought the store brand Chex Mix like this? Like they actually sell a Chex Mix that's like the store brand Chex Mix version of this, and it is just not the same because they probably put way less sugar in it than I do. Y'all, right there. Oh my word, so yummy. It is so good. You got to your baking, you're behind this year. Do you still like the chocolate chips? I don't, typically I use the other chocolate chips. What do you guys think about the chocolate chips at Aldi? I'm kind of a Nestle snob, but I do like the Kroger ones just fine. I don't know that I personally don't know that I've enjoyed the other ones as much. Okay guys, we're gonna go to the last portion. Remember we were waiting for our peanut butter balls. What we're gonna do now is for the peanut butter balls we need to go ahead and mix together. I'm gonna use this. We've got 2 cups of chocolate chips, and you can either use wax or you can use shortening. This is what's gonna make your things really glossy. So you're gonna use a little bit of this. Oh, my earring fell out again. Okay, that must be a sign from God that I'm not supposed to wear those earrings. Okay, we're gonna add in just a tablespoon of shortening. Now, what I'm gonna do with the rest of it is I'm gonna make my regular cookies, and I'm just gonna leave off that tablespoon. They will be fine. I hate touching shortening, especially when I'm like here on Facebook Live and trying to touch everything else. Okay, so we're gonna add those in. We are gonna melt those. And again, click the link in the video and you can get all the recipes. How many of you guys love peanut butter balls? Y'all, the peanut butter balls are so good. I'm gonna go ahead and start with some water for all these dishes over here. The peanut butter balls are amazing. The rest of the shortening you can use with, you can use the rest of the shortening for cookies. The cookie recipe that we use is in there as well. While we're waiting for that to get melted, I'm gonna show you real fast. So a couple of the containers that I'll use to put the stuff in. This is one of my favorite containers. This is from Walmart. I'm gonna package up some of these in this. These are these I love. They're from the Dollar Tree. This is actually what I'm gonna use for our mailman and a UPS man. So I'm actually gonna package the Muddy Buddy Chex Mix and some of these in there today. So probably what I'll do, let's see how we're doing on this. Okay, this needs to keep melting. So we're gonna wait till these melt down. So while this is melting, I'm gonna go ahead and put these back in the fridge, and I will go ahead and wrap up the Muddy Buddy Chex Mix. I should have had that started sooner. Okay, so what we're gonna do with the Chex Mix, remember I've got my nice big theme Chex Mix. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna put it in smaller containers. And it is gonna be messy, so I'm trying to think. Look at this, this is gonna work great. My husband's been using a ladle for his Chex Mix. So look at this. Let's see if I can do this. Look at that, that worked perfectly. Okay, that's amazing. So what I'm gonna do is I'll put these in little bags and then I'll put them inside the boxes so they can have a little bit of Chex Mix as well as a little bit of other stuff. You bought some of the boxes from the Dollar Tree yesterday. I thought the boxes of the Dollar Tree were the best. I thought they were so cute. Okay, there we go. We're gonna tie this up with some ribbon. Let's pull out the peanut butter. Okay, that's the consistency we want. I want you to look at that, guys. This is the outside that you're gonna put the peanut butter Buckeyes on. Put the small bag in a glass while filling. Oh, Lizzie, thank you. Such a good idea. I'm gonna try it, Lizzie. I think that's perfect. I knew there had to be a good way as I was thinking it through. Okay, so we're gonna take this. Such a good idea, Lizzie. I'm super excited about that. Now, we're gonna dip these in here, and I have heard every which way to do them. I am gonna make them like they are true. There's two different ways. So you can make them like a Buckeye where they have a little bit of peanut butter open. I am just gonna dip them in and let them be covered in peanut butter. See that? And I'm gonna try to get most of the chocolate off. I'm gonna take an extra fork. Guys, you can do these however you want. You can make them super messy. You can spend a lot of time and make them beautiful. I do try to get off as much chocolate as I can because otherwise you'll waste a lot of chocolate. But the nice thing is by putting them on parchment paper, they'll come right off. You can just dip them in. What other ways though? I know there are better ways to do this. Every year as I do this, I think, oh my gosh, there was a better way. The big thing is you don't wanna it's got the colder those Buckeyes are, the easier it's gonna be. And then I'll put these in the fridge. That one's a little messy. What tips do you guys? Use a fork. Use a fork to get them off. Use a fork and top the side to get the extra chocolate off. Okay, I'm gonna try a fork. I'm all ears because I probably am the most forgetful person on the planet when it comes to little projects like this. So it's like every year I tell my kids I'm a new person every year because I don't remember what I did last year, but they all get done. Like this? Is this what y'all are thinking? Okay. And once they refrigerate, they're gonna come off beautifully. I'm not sure if I'm doing that the way you guys are wanting me to do it. Use a toothpick. I've heard a toothpick, but sometimes the toothpick for me ends up being a mess. Had I had more time to refrigerate, these were refrigerating just while you guys were on live, I would definitely do the toothpick method. I didn't have a whole lot of time, and I don't think they will stay with a toothpick. Either way, I promise, once all the chocolate has come off, they're gonna be so yummy. use a long toothpick. I need a toothpick. Guys, if these had been in the only thing about the toothpick is I feel like it only works when they're really good and cold. And these were only in the fridge for about 10 minutes. So I'm not quite sure the toothpick would work. Because I've tried it before and the balls all end up. You pop them in the freezer. That would have been a good idea to do them in the freezer. Now tap on the side. We got chocolate everywhere. It does not matter though. And for those of you who are like me and a little bit are not candy connoisseurs, but just want a yummy treat, I promise my family, everybody always loves these, and they may not look perfect, but I am all ears. Like I said, if you want to try to make them prettier, you can definitely do that. I just pray that you get something done and made this week for someone who will love it. Skewer. Yeah, it only works. That's the problem, is they have to be so, like even these, I can feel these almost coming apart. I need to get that dough needs to be a lot colder. But it works great for Facebook Live to get it done fast. So I'm excited to have those done. So now what I'll do is I'm gonna pop these back in the fridge, and I'm gonna actually package up, because I saw that one tip I think is so smart. I'm gonna show it to you because I'm gonna definitely do it. Okay, I'm gonna put these in. See how they're kind of sloppy, but remember, once you take that all off, you're not gonna see all that mess. They're only gonna see the top. Watch this. So now, I'm super excited that somebody gave me this smart tip. Okay, so for the rest of the Chex Mix, let's see if I can find some more of those bags. Look at this smart idea. I can't remember who said this, but whoever you were, I'm so thankful for you, because watch, this is how I'm gonna do this Chex Mix. Because I didn't want to get Chex stuff all over. I'm so excited. So whoever it was that commented this suggestion, you're my favorite person this morning, because this is gonna make this so much easier. I always learn such good tips. I hope I give you guys some fun tips and maybe just some encouragement to get this stuff done as well. Oh, I just made a big mess. And to know that it doesn't have to be perfect to be awesome, for sure. You use a bigger bowl and put them on the fork and dip them in chocolate. Good to know. You're doing amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Joy. I was really trying. I told myself this morning, I thought I need to be more organized and not be as messy. But the truth is, that's not how God made me. So for those of you whom God made you that way, but I can still do pretty good. I mean, really, how fun. But Lizzie, that's you too. I mean, I prayed about it, y'all, before I started on live. I was like, Lord, help me be organized. And apparently God likes me more a mess than he likes me organized. But I'm gonna get these done. So if you have, so my encouragement to you today is, no matter how God made you, he maybe didn't make you like Martha Stewart. He sure didn't make me like Martha Stewart. Heavens, when he made me, I think he was laughing. I think Martha Stewart may have been laughing at me whenever he decided to make this mess. But he can still use you in just the way that you are. And I'm telling you what, when you're eating it, nobody cares what it looks like anyways. I mean, you know, you do want it to look nice. Okay. Thank you, Valerie, so much. That works perfectly, Lizzie. That was the perfect idea. I think it was Lizzie who said that. Lizzie, thank you so much for that smart idea. That was so much better than me fighting this off all day long. I'm hoping I have a few more bags in here, because that's totally, oh, let me show you. Actually, look at this, guys. How about I use these? I'm gonna do these for the trash guys. Tomorrow they're coming, and if I have this stuff packaged, then my kids won't eat it. But if it's not packaged, my kids are gonna eat it. So how cute are those? These are from Hobby Lobby. I love them. Okay, it's still gonna be kind of messy. Okay, how fun is this? I'm actually really excited about this. Look, that is the perfect container. Oh my gosh, these are perfect. I am so excited. Y'all, this makes me really happy. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. That is perfect right there. And I'm having some problem with my thing. Let's see if I can get this to work. There we go. Oh, that's much better. Y'all, how cute is that? Thank you for sharing. Yeah, I do thank God for his sense of humor every day. Goodness gracious. One day I'm going to ask him, like, Lord, this was not what I expected you to make me like. There's all these other people you could have chosen. Why? But I think that's so true with all of us, don't you? That God just we all have our stuff and we're all a mess in our own way. I'm gonna shake this up a little bit more. I feel like this bottom section needs to have a good shake. And then I'm gonna finish this up and then I'll hop off. But if you want all the recipes we're using in the grocery list and the menu plans, click the link in the video for sure. And you know what I'm actually gonna do now that this is down to this smaller amount? I might actually just, I'm tempted to cut the top off of it. You guys, how exciting though to have all these perfect little treats made. Once they're in containers, my family will stay away from them. But if they're just out in a bag, they know they're for them. So I had to get these put away fast, which is why I do it while I'm on live with you guys. Usually whatever you're making is all over the floor. I am glad I'm not the only one. I do pretty well sometimes if it's just me quietly by myself, but goodness, especially when I'm trying to talk into it, it cracks me up. I'm like, oh my goodness. And my sister-in-law suggested that I try to be a little bit more pulled together, but bless her, little did she know it's just not meant to be. It's just not meant to be. But look at that. We just made 5 treats that are done. Perfect. I'm gonna eat the extras that are on the counter. We've got the peanut butter fudge or the peanut butter Buckeye balls in the side. I love these containers. In fact, I think I'm actually gonna, this one got kind of messy, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do these. The containers are from Hobby Lobby. That one's gonna be a little too full. There we go. That one could actually have a little more. How fun are those? And then I'm gonna take a pretty ribbon and tie them off with this extra twine I have. And what I'll do with this one, like these, I will put into a box. So for the mailman and the UPS man, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tie them off, put them in a box like that. So simple, just something fun and happy for them, to thank them for all they do for us, because it really is so much. If y'all have any other questions, I will ask you. You're so sweet. Thank you guys so much for your sweet encouragement. I have to tell you guys, you are the sweetest folks ever and totally make my day so happy every single day. You make it so worth doing this job. Okay, I think we're in good shape. I'm fighting this thing to get the ribbon, so I may quit while I'm ahead. Oh, look, this one's cute too. Oh, here we go. You know what? I've got this. I'll use that rather than our fighting with this one. I just need 2, right? So, where did I put my scissors? I did have scissors. Don't know where they went in the midst of this. Where did they go? Y'all, seriously, I had scissors sitting here on the countertop. They're gone. Okay, it's a sign from God. I'm not gonna tie one up for you guys, but just trust me, it's gonna look really, really cute. There they are. Okay, hang on. I can do this. So we're just gonna tie a bow around those. Super simple. And then these in here, and as I need them, I'll have gifts for people all put together so that I'm not worried about it. Have the last one ready to go, and then I'm going to do the peanut butter Buckeye balls, but I'm going to wait on the rest of those because, bless your hearts, you do not need to sit here all day with me as I fight these things out today. Yes, go to, oh my gosh, Hobby Lobby had the best. Now these Shannon, these may have been last year's from Hobby Lobby. Look at that. Despite the mess, will anybody know? Like, nobody's gonna know when I hand them that it wasn't perfectly tidy, right? The cups came from the Hobby Lobby. The bags are from the Dollar Tree. The boxes are from the Dollar Tree. Yeah. These are my favorites. I think they're really, really, really cute. Okay, I'm gonna hop off and I'll answer any questions real fast and I'll talk to you guys for a second. Oh my goodness. Y'all can see the real mess that is behind me right there. Crazy mess. That's the way it goes. You just got on. I'm so glad you got on today, Linda. So truly, for anybody who's watched and hung out with me for very long, I am So thankful for you. And it's so funny. I just had some constructive criticism from somebody, which was not meant to be mean. She just said, you're kind of disorganized, and because of that, I feel like I'm already disorganized, and you make me feel a little more disorganized. So I thought this today, I was like, Lord, I'm gonna slow down. I'm not gonna be in a hurry. I have about 8-9 hours worth of work to do, plus Christmas shopping and everything else that everybody else has to do this week as soon as I finish up live. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna slow down, and I'm gonna like not stress, and I'm not gonna hurry. And you can see that just isn't the way it works, but it's good. I don't use crunchy peanut butter. I use creamy. I have heard of people adding in Rice Krispies, and I think that is amazing. I've had them. Have any of y'all had the peanut butter balls with Rice Krispies? They taste so good. Oh, thank you, Darlene, for saying that that blue is a good color. I mean, this is one of my favorite shirts. I forgot to put the puppy. I'll go get the puppy. He's actually in the garage. He's probably ready to come inside. Thank you so much, Amy. My kitchen will look like that soon. I know, there it is. So it looks really pretty for a few seconds, and then it goes into that. It is. That's the thing. We all enjoy crazy lives. Thank you so much. Y'all are so sweet to encourage me. Like I said, I had good intentions, but it's just not who it is. So, you're wrapping gifts and watching it makes your day. Thank you so much, Kristen. I'm so glad you're wrapping gifts. Oh, for anybody who hopped on late, I do want to tell you that at 9 p.m. Eastern time tonight, the Passionate Penny Pincher elves are going to be on. I will be on wrapping Christmas gifts, and the elves will be on looking for deals for you. So if there's an item that you've been waiting for that you really need to get for sure, like say there's one gift that you want, I'm going to be talking to you. They're going to be watching, and they're going to see if they can't find us some deals on the things that you are looking for. So definitely check that out. You guys have an amazing day, and I will talk to you soon. We'll see you tonight, 9 p.m. I can't wait to see you then. Bye-bye.